www.love2jamradio. This is the R&B Lover Queen Tomaro in the building. And we back. Hey.
And we back.
And we back. And we back. And we are back with my special guest, Jelaine, in the building. Yeah. Now, if you guys were with us before we went on break, we played her old hit from 2016. We brought her back some memories, some nostalgia. Huh?
Yeah.
Something that put you on.
No, it wasn't.
No, you can agree with me too.
Better on my own.
Better on my own. The reason I don't remember is because they switched up songs.
Yeah, we
at the end because they've been besties since forever. You gotta get people when they're excited, and I ain't know.
Yeah, she's been here from day one. Yeah,
and I don't excite me.
So you gotta let her have her excitement when she has her excitements. Check it out. If you guys are not already following Love to Jam, make sure you hit like, make sure you hit share, make sure you follow. Not only follow that, follow the Tomorrow Today Show page. You have Tomaro, Tomaro, the way it was supposed to be spelled from the get-go. Okay, well, some W's and all of that foolishness. You ain't need all them letters. Huh? You don't need all that. I figured she was going to do that.
Tell her that's the church drum. Tell her that's the church drum.
Okay.
Tell her that's the church drum.
Jelaine. Wait, for the long I thought that was the joke drum.
She was confused.
She said, no, bullshit.
Wait, do it again. Cause it sounded like to me.
Like the joke drum? Thank you, somebody.
This is, to me, this
Comment.
is the church.
Guys, play it one more time, lovey.
Okay, you know how at church,
joke,
when the pastor start, you know what I'm saying, turning up, and the drummer be like,
I feel like when the pastor hit up, he like, doom, doom, doom,
yes,
doom, 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 doom,
yes,
doom, 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 doom. You know,
yes.
it's that bass.
I don't know what
church
you went to. Maybe it's just not
it's an East Coast thing.
Yeah.
East Coast, right?
Everywhere coast.
Yes.
Coast to coast.
Love has been around.
Well, the church, I mean, this is just an ongoing discussion that we've had.
I am so happy that someone else that someone else thought it was the joke drum too, and not just me.
When you hear,
but y'all comment, please tell me that sound. Is it the joke drum?
The joke drum
or the church
is
drum?
the joke drum is.
That's what that sounds
No,
like.
this is not.
The last little don't she talking about?
Oh, we went to play on the double the don't. She trying to talk.
I'm gonna let you know, friend. That's what she's trying to do.
She do know me pretty good in real life.
I know. That's what she's trying to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
How would you describe your sound?
I would describe my sound as progressive.
I got progressive.
And how would you describe a performance from Jelaine?
Oh, baby, it's an experience.
It's an experience like how? We got to go.
Let's talk about it. I mean, it can go from starting slow on the keys, me having this moment connecting with you, that I might bust out with the dancer. This is the background dancers and turn it
the
up.
keys, like you play the piano?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Oh, we play the piano?
Yeah. I worked at House of Moon before, COVID and everything shut down. Yes, ma'am, a piano bar.
Tell me, what is the name of it?
It was called House of the Moon.
So what do they do with House of Moon? I've never heard of House of Moon. I've never heard of it.
Listen, I had never heard of it.
That's okay. Put me
myself.
on.
Listen, it's called a dueling piano bar. So what happens is there's two grand pianos on the stage, and basically people go back and forth and we sing. But now the catch with us is we have to change instruments. So if you're on piano for a little bit, you're going to switch over to the drums. Oh, yes. And then you'll see them go from drums to guitar. Now, I wasn't there yet. I'm just piano and drums right now.
Okay, for the girl, how did you switch all right now? Masago? Right.
Everything. I play every instrument. I love that video.
I love that. The one where he recording with that dude. Like, they kill it.
That captured me. That's what made me want to follow him and figure out who he was.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. But yes, I do play piano. So I'll start with, a ballad, a love, and then I'm going to pop out with some dancers and we're going to get you a show because I like to turn it up.
Ain't nothing wrong with turning up.
Have a good time.
I want to go back to your writer side.
Let's
the
do
writer
it.
side of Jelaine. What is your process when you are writing?
It's so crazy because some songs I'll spit them out in 5 minutes. I just have something that I'm feeling and it'll literally come out. I like to write on paper. I know.
Do you need the beat or you don't need the beat? You
don't need the beat.
Okay.
Don't need the beat. Love was one that I did. I created it around the beat, but I've had so many songs without the beat. I'm like, and I'll bring it to the producer. Like, I need you to create something around this melody. I normally already have it in my mind. Like songs just kind of come to me in the morning. Night I wake up like I hear something. I feel something. I'm a voice noter all the time, And then, sometimes you ain't going to the studio, going to a session. They just have some beats they playing for you. The Beatles.
You'll hear something. You'll hear something like, I can hear what kind of song. I get it. I like that too, even though I have no experience.
She keeps trying to sell us
Listen, I'm telling you, I have no experience.
Okay.
So do you write for others?
I have written for others, and I'm open to it.
I was going to ask you, were you open to?
Yes, it's interesting because sometimes as an artist, you see it, you convey something a certain way, right? But sometimes I think, if you just write a song, you can write another one. That's really how I'm saying. If I wrote this one, I can write 3, 4, 5, 7 more.
All right, well, check you out. Now, listen, guys, it is about that time. What time is it? It is time for the Wheel of Music.
I'm excited. I'm nervous and excited.
Now, the way the Wheel of Music goes is Jelaine is going to, let me tilt it a little bit. She's going to spin that wheel just like that. And wherever the flag theme lands upon, like right now it says rain, the word is rain. She has 5 seconds to sing me a song that have the word rain in it, or whatever theme that flag is on, okay? Now, there's a little song to go to this, but once we start singing that song, you go ahead and start spinning that wheel, okay? And it goes a little something like this. Spin that wheel, spin the wheel.
Okay,
spin that wheel, just spin the wheel. Spin that wheel, just spin the wheel. The letter F. And she has 5 seconds.
I see you riding around town with the boy I love, and I'm like, fuck you. See the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you, and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be with her. Now ain't that some shit?
Ain't that some shit? She got her one. And spin that wheel. Spin that wheel, just spin the wheel. Spin that wheel, spin the wheel. The word is rain.
Okay. Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches my soul. It cools the fire that burns in me, and I simply lose control.
More can I get to the rain?
So just rain down on me. Let your love just fall like raindrops rain on me.
She better come on, 2 for 2. Spin that wheel, spin the wheel, spin that wheel, just spin the wheel, spin that wheel. A song by Brandy. And 5.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on.
The more I see you, the more that it becomes so real.
There ain't no other for me, there's only you. I wanna be down.
That's 3 for 3. We have a new champion. That's always gonna come. I always expected it.
She just like me, right? Remember I went to the finals, but you know I kept me a fan.
It's hot out here in Atlanta.
Okay?
Spin that wheel, spin the wheel, spin that wheel, just spin the wheel. Spin that wheel. Oh, another Brandy song. And 5.
You need to give it up. Had about enough. It's not hard to see that boy is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. That boy is mine.
No. We got one more round. on, and Jelaine is so close to being that
5 for 5.
Man, that
I'm talking about
wheel. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. Okay, so now we're going to spin that wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin that wheel. Just spin the wheel. Spin that wheel. Stevie Wonder song. And 5.
My Sherry,
Come on, baby.
lovely as a summer day.
Yeah.
My Sherry,
Come on.
pretty little thing that I adore. You're the only one my heart beats for.
Yeah.
I wish that you were mine. Look at that. La da 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 la da da da. Yeah.
Hey, y'all amazing.
Okay. Yo, Lovey, what we got us?
Huh?
What we got us?
I didn't trip it.
You did it. You did it. She
Yay!
I'm taking it.
Tell her what she's won. Look under your chair.
No, that was amazing. I was. Fuck yeah. This is so
No controversy or nothing. Usually it's a little controversy sometimes. A little bit of people get a little testy when they don't get them songs out. Maybe they one more.
Listen, think almost chose.
You gotta catch Lovey when she just gotta catch her.
She'll go.
She'll go.
Let's bring it back.
Jelaine, you have a new track out as of now called
Dog, baby.
Dog.
Dog.
Tell me about Dog.
Okay, let me be honest with you.
Okay.
When I first was listening to the record, TC, who did co-produce on it, he brought me like the hook. I'm like, TC, I can't sing this. I'm like, I cannot. I was like, dog ass. I'm like, what are you? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog. I'm singing. He's like, you can do it. And then I ended up writing the verses the next day, recorded it, and it was done. It was done.
Well, we're about to go ahead and listen to Dog.
Based on true events.
Oh, we're going to ask some questions about that when we come back from listening to Dog. So, you have Jelaine and you have Dog. Check it out. We'll be right back.
I feel like I'm so goofy, y'all.
No, we're having a good time.
Yes,
We're having a good time. I'm sober, but we're having a great time.
Yes, I'm sober, but it's fun.
Every time I play the little music, I get so high.
Why? It's 'cause you
I be so excited. No, I'll be nervous.
Oh.
Y'all don't want to say I'm nervous.
I'm telling you, singing around people, like heavy hitters, you can't be nervous. You better get up there and sing.
You just gotta break it.
Like, and this is so like not singing me. It was hard for me to sing like this and not oversing. Like this is good.
Like some storytelling shit type.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You said what, Mama?
Storytelling.
People like everybody tells me, oh yeah, these niggas. Bro, people listen to
In the video when you're like wrestling with your dog
I
and
wish
shit.
we could have did the video.
Yes, girl, listen. We finna do the show next time. I got my 5,000 views.
Let's close out. Can we close out to the video?
Yeah.
Last time we tried that, it didn't play though.
The audio.
The audio.
You asked me last minute, like, kind of like that.
Oh, it's my fault. No, I didn't ask you. You asked me.
Yeah, I came across it randomly, but I'm gonna try. I'm
You
trying.
tried to put that on me?
I won't do
I ain't gonna say that I fall. Well, yeah. I'm gonna overlook. You can ask some crazy shit. I'm gonna answer the rest. Late. They gonna be alright. You think they gonna be on time?
No,
Oh, you gotta go though. What time is the party start tonight?
show starts at 9. It actually starts at 8.
Ooh, so who's starting off the show?
So let me show you. I don't know who started the show, but let me show you the flyer.
Jay who?
T-Hart, the one who over the...
First Monday, right?
Yep. Them all the folks.
Chad Black.
Yes.
Erica Nocturnal.
And you know, I work with the 713 agency in Chad Black.
Really?
I'm operation manager there.
It's crazy because I never did First Monday. Back when they were doing it, I don't want to say I was too nervous, but I was more beginning in my career, so I never auditioned. But they were still been doing it last year and this year. So last year I was on, I'm on my artist shit now, and it's it's no shade, but it's a different
cover. Yeah.
Cover. It's a different
Speaking of which, I am throwing a concert series. Because these artists are always doing cover songs, but we never get to hear their music.
And the problem is, I feel like they never even better than they are.
Exactly, doing all those covers and they can sing like I don't know what.
Girl, there's a roof on my cover.
But where's your music? I have that logo. It's called Soul Hill.
Yes.
And I want it to be a once a month thing where about 4 to 6 artists do a 20 to 30 minute set. I'm sorry, I work your shit.
I will play some motherfucker.
I will let you know. I switched the date to 11/7.
Okay, that's my birthday. I'm 10/25.
What you got? Yeah.
So I can have it,
Don't try to play these games. These men are not the same. And when you see me out in public, boy, don't call my name. You know my numbers change. You have a cloud and fame. And I've had enough. I'm gonna put a collar on.
I said, damn, it didn't want to stop. It just, I don't have a plan no more, but it said, fuck me.
See him trying to play me, then he call back.
Girl, this is a blessing.
What's that?
So I read this random post on Mario. You know Mario, the R&B singer. He's like, a serious artist DM me.
Yo,
that nigga DM me back.
That's what's up.
Get the fuck.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That's what's
So I was just hit him raw. Like he said, what's good? I said, just read a post. Listen, bow. I'm from Houston. I live in Houston, but I'm from LA.
Why you listening?
Listen, I'll be there next week.
You in there now that he even spoke.
Friends, listen, I'm still a little excited. I'm a moist. I'm excited. Yeah.
It was still on the live, but I was
Okay. Oh Lord.
But now our voices though, right?
Okay.
No. Possibly. No, possibly.
You see me? I'm sorry. I'm
okay. It's a lie. It be going a lie.
And that was Dog by Jelaine. And we got an official video for that too. And this is like your first official crew, everything.
Yes.
How was that experience?
It was amazing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know, for the first, as an independent artist, it can be hard because budget is a thing. when somebody else is footing the bill, it's cool. But when you get your own bag and you really provide everything yourself, you can literally create your dream. It felt like a dream that I was in the whole time.
Did you come up with the whole concept of the video, or did you have a director?
I did have a director. I'm gonna be real with you. When I first was kind of getting the concept together, I cycled through a couple of videographers and directors. I found in the indie industry sometimes when you're dealing with men, business with men, it could just be tricky. It could just be interesting. So I
either trying to get with you or something,
right? Or they don't take you serious,
right?
You know. And so I had people not text me back at all, not hit me back. Listen, so we came up with the concept, and the videographer that I reached out to, a good friend of mine, Touche, I've known him for years, Touche Harvey, and yeah, man, we got together. I told him I did. He's like, I love it. I love the song. Let's do it. And
Let's do it.
It came out.
And there goes Dog Ass. I love the song.
Thank you.
Okay, when you going through it and with his dog ass,
listen,
that's the go-to song. Okay, tell people how they can find that song. Where they can find that song?
You can find that song on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere you can stream music. You can stream
all platforms.
All platforms, and it's DAWG. Okay. Spelled as such.
Alright, she should do that. I didn't even notice the dog shirt.
You didn't even notice the dog shirt.
Let me get notice either.
No, I did.
First
thing I look at is the titties. What you mean?
These will be available for sale starting next week.
There you go. So we got merch. We got merch.
In indie, baby.
And the dog is on your latest.
So at 25, I really got myself some business, and, you know. And this is just kind of with all the songs, I did write on each one, and it was just kind of a journey of my lessons. It's things that I learned just being a young woman, being, you know, a young single woman, being, you know, navigating through this world.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. So, what's next for Jelani? You have this album. I'm pretty sure you're going to be pushing songs after song. Are we going to be seeing some?
Of course. Now, you know, things are kind of iffy right now with COVID.
But they're slowly trying to...
Yes. I can comfortably say that I do have a drive-in style concert on the way this fall. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Talk to me about a drive-in style. I just need to hear the concept.
Let me tell you about it. Location to be announced, but I do have a giant screen, movie theater size, that will be behind all the artists I perform with projection. There's going to be live instruments. And then the cool part about it is your audio, you can tune it to a radio station in your car. So everybody can stay social distance in their car. You can come with your friends, whoever you feel comfortable with.
That's dope. I hope the weather is amazing.
Oh, yes. That's why I said fall. We live in Houston, Texas. You know?
I have a question for you.
Yes.
If you could if you could give any new indie artists coming up any advice from all your trials, your tribulations, the things that you've been through, what advice would you give them?
I can write a book.
All right. Check that book will be out next year, 2021.
2021 for the book.
I need my 5%.
Now, listen, she's serious about this position. It's not the first time she said this to me tonight.
I love these rubbing off on.
Right. Right now we had about 15 in the cut right now. But any advice that I would give a young artist, don't stop. You know, take advice with a grain of salt. Just, you know, don't listen to people who haven't actualized their own dreams, because they'll discourage you. You'll have people trying to tell you that what you're doing is out of reach and what you're doing is crazy, and I'm living proof. You can make a living, and you can live well.
Yes.
Keep going.
Well, we have another album that we're going to play soon, but we're going to close out soon. As soon as we close out, we're going to play that track. But it's called Put You On.
Yes.
Tell us about Put You On. What is Put You On
Yes.
about?
So Put You On is just kind of about, you know, a situation. You're talking to a guy, and when you're a woman who's financially stable, there's a different breed that you pick. And, you know, you don't have to wait to be chosen because you're choosy.
All right, choosy lover.
Choosy lover. and Put You On is about being a choosy lover.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, guys, I want you guys to check out Flight 20. Is Flight 25 out yet?
It's not out yet. It'll be dropping in fall. No official date yet, but I'm going to say it'll be before Halloween.
But Dog is out now.
Dog is out.
Give them your tag one more time.
Please, of course. Please follow me on social media platforms at
Appreciate it so much. Jelani, thank you so much for being a guest. I'm definitely going to be having you back soon.
Yes.
Maybe when that album drops.
Yes, ma'am.
We come back with some more exclusive music. Thank you to you guys.
Again.
Next week we have I'm sorry, my mind is going, y'all. Next week we have Daenerys, and we have a special guest that he is bringing on, so you guys look out for that. Upcoming shows that we have tonight, we have the Man Cave right after me. They trying to bust down the door right now because we went over time a little bit. Tomorrow we have Chatting with Sherry. After Chatting with Sherry, we have the Bar Babies. Am I right?
The Bar Babies.
The Bar Babies. What are the Bar Babies talking about?
Battle rap.
Battle rap. So we still battle rap, but it's called Bar Babies.
Indeed.
On Thursdays we have Jamming the Crammit. I've been saying this Jamming the Crammit is finna really hit.
I saw that.
So y'all check the flyers, check to see what she got going on.
You know,
Fridays we keeping it real with the Rillos, and then after that we have In the Nude with Miss Cookie Baby. Do me a favor, it's not too late to like and share and like and follow and all of those things. Follow me on the Tomaro Today Show. That is Tomaro, the way it was supposed to be spelled from the get-go. www.lovetojamradio.com. It is your girl Queen Tomaro, and thank you so much for
Thank you guys.
joining us on the Tomaro Today Show. Peace.